Hello everybody and welcome to another speed draw drawing. Today our subject is an ArtFight attack I did against a character called Penadryl Dreamer by a user of the exact same name. They will be linked below. And the character's a welcome home OC who's themed around sleep and dreaming, so I thought it'd be cute to draw them quite tired, looking for a little longer to recharge before going back to the joys of playing around in the neighbourhood. And there's actually been a new update, like literally with the days of me doing this one, so I haven't actually checked it out yet myself. I'm very curious to see what that's like. Let me know if you've checked it out. I've heard a few little things that sound really cute, and it's like I'm such a sucker, like the horror bit's fun and everything, but I kind of just love the characters and I just want to actually have like a Jim Henson version of this made. It would be amazing if they ever picked it up, because I feel like that would just be the perfect place to make something that's a little bit too creepy for most people, especially because they're also working on the FNAF movie, or I believe they've probably done all the work by now. I think they're in post-production at this point, but they did the animatronics for the movies and it looks really interesting. As much as I have problems with the FNAF series, I'm so curious about the movie just because the combination of characters they have and who it's being played by. And then also, obviously, Jim Henson making the animatronics is really cool. I know that it's not been like the most widely loved and accepted thing in the fandom, but I do actually think they look pretty cool. And I'm pretty down for that kind of look. I really am biased towards Jim Henson's company though. I'm like a huge Dark Crystal fan. It's like one of my favourite things on this planet. If you have not checked it out, you absolutely should. It's got so much going on that I think is just relevant to right now. You know, the main story follows a bunch of gelflings who are pretty easy to be in analogue for people, and skeksis, which are a pretty good analogue for people who survive by taking and devouring from everyone else. Obviously that was a really cool concept in the movie to go over, but they went into it in the series a lot more as well, and there's so many good comics. I could actually talk all day about that series, but I don't think that's what any of you are coming to a drawing of a welcome home OC for ArtFight for. But last year I did a gelfling. I would have done more this year, but I'm just, kind of on this hyperfixation right now. But Dark Crystal has a lot of love for me. It's like I don't get over it and stop caring about it. I just add it to my pile of things that I will look back on with so much love and affection, and probably continue drawing fan art for, even when it's well out of fashion to even talk about it. But I think that's something that's just me. I hold on to things very tightly that I care about. I mean, I still have almost all my favourite plushies from when I was growing up, and I actually have the first one I ever had, which was cute. So I just like collecting these things and holding them close to my heart, and that's definitely happened with Welcome Home. Even though we've only got such a little bit so far, what Clown has given us is just so great, and I'm really excited to figure out what's going on, to hear some more audios, to see the characters interacting. It's so silly. It's the indie way of putting something out. They are doing so much work to put this out, and they are doing amazing work with it. But obviously, because it's not a huge company, it's these little chapters of things instead of, here's a whole movie. But I kind of love that thing, it reminds me of back in the day when The Walking Dead was first coming out and everyone was watching it at release, and over in the UK that would be 4 a.m, so it would stay up, and it was great. And I feel like that's kind of something active here, because there is a bit of a mystery, more of a mystery than The Walking Dead in my opinion, at least more of an intriguing one in how they've got into it so far. This has been a really cool thing to see people get hype about. I have always been a little bit late to everything, but I don't really care. I'm not the best at just understanding media when I'm shown it. I need to be watching it a few times, so sometimes it's better for someone to just explain it to me. Oh yeah, this part. I know I'm shading with purple, but it actually ended up looking like the best option. I know that's generally seen as lazy, but when you have these three colours, I think it's the best option. The other ones, the Rider one, look different. I know I could just sit and do it stripe by stripe, but do you know how long that would take me? That would take me way too long, and I would never ever get it done. And it would take so much longer to convince myself to even do it than it would take to just quickly be a bit lazy and do a dark purple I did use a more blue colour for the darker part, and I tried to shade with a different colour to just add a little bit more depth. It came out very like peachy colour, the light shading, but I kind of like how that worked. And I also tried to use as much of this like fuzzy line, because obviously everything in Welcome Home is meant to be like plush toys and Muppets, puppets sort of deal. That sort of felt that is soft but also grippy when you want to stick eyes and stuff on them. You should really look into how puppets are made. It's really cool if you're not afraid of them. Jim Henson's like behind the scenes things are so cool. I'm going to wrap up here. So yeah, that's my lovely little drawing of Pendleton. My brain's now saying Pendleton Ward. Penadryl Dreamer. And yeah, check out their creator down below. Design is fantastic. Love it. 100% into it. Hope you guys liked it too. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.